Hello guys, welcome back to the next episode of Skeppy Plays Minecraft and the FTB Monster Pack. Yeah, I've changed up quite a bit in here, and also I have some sad news. Yesterday I was really sad. Basically I went out, got a little bit more stuff from the mining caverns down below, and I also went to the Nether and got a little bit of resources there, and then practically my entire world crashed. Yeah, that's what happened. I think it was from the mod BetterStorage. If I right click one of the friendly Endermans, the Friendermans, I right clicked his backpack right about here somewhere, and the entire server, internal server, ridiculously fast shut down on me, causing this whole world to be lost. Yes. So what does that mean? Basically, if I go over there, or there, or there, or any direction actually, it's going to generate chunks from a different seed. So the chunks that have already been generated, they will be in this world still. But if I go out the boundaries that I have already discovered, and look at them, they're kissing. Aww. But if I go out of bounds, they will generate some random chunks for me. Alright guys, here you can see right what I'm on about. These are newly generated chunks right here. You can see it through the water here. And yeah, it's basically, because it's a new generated chunk, it's not in the same ocean biome. You basically got a brand new biome in the new chunk immediately. So you get these walls of just dirt and all kinds of weird stuff happening. So that's the only downside, but I did manage to recover the bits that I already made. So, yeah. I'm really glad that not all got lost, but this is the only downside. In the meantime, I did make a seed number 0. So that means if this world ever will crash again, I can just continue on with that world. But yeah, these walls look strange. But that's what it's all about now. That's the difference. And basically here you can see the perfect example. This chunk is generated by the old world with the old seed, and that one is generated with the new seed. So yeah. So here we are. Getting back to the Nether. Yeah. And I tried to make this a little bit safer for myself. So I dug up a tunnel. And immediately it seems that there's only lava in that direction. So I had to dig the other way. And just to make it look a little bit more epic, I decided to get an upstairs as well. Now apparently this is not really safe though. But it gives you a little bit of a hint on what's going on in the Nether altogether. But yeah, I have been mining a bit, by the way. So all kinds of ores are already here extracted, but the only downside is you get attacked a lot. Yeah, so I've been managing to get some cobalt, some other stuff as well, and ghasts are shooting, so let's get back here. This is not safe anymore. Where is that ghast, by the way? Oh, hello. Ah, hide and seek, are you? Yeah. Die, die, die. Return to sender. Good. Now also, something else has been added by Tinker's Construct, which is the oreberry bushes. And the downside is they need to be in a dark, confined space. Well, not really confined, at least a dark space. So I got some bushes here, the copper one and one of the tin. So yeah, I kind of want to make this into a piston door later on, but not at the moment really. I'm not really sure how to do that right now. But that's something for the future. I have to make up with a design for that one. It'll be alright in the future, but right now, not so much. So, the next thing I want to make is the Medallion. And I'm thinking about making a new pickaxe because I'm really not fond of the Alamite ingots anymore. And meanwhile, I'm gonna smelt some copper oreberry bushes. Yeah. How's it going? Manilium. Aha, it's not Manilium. Manilium. made from 2 cobalt and 2 ardite. Alright. Ardite is something I have found before in the nether. It should be in here somewhere. Where are you? Uranium, cobalt ore, and what's the other one? Ardite, right? Yeah, ardite. So here it goes, cobalt ore, and the last one. There it is. Let's melt those up and see what happens. Nice! We got molten menhiolin, and yeah, let's grab our pickaxe head again. Here we go. Doop, bloop. Right, yeah. Now the thing is, why I actually want to make this is this. 1200 durability and also the handle. So if I make the rod out of the menhiolin, dang it, stupid word, it has a modifier of 2.5, so that yields about 3000 of durability. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna also give it a reinforced trait from the earlier used obsidian as well. So this is gonna get interesting very, very soon. So let's get the rod as well. Here we go. That's that. And the last bit of the puzzle is actually this one. And oh my god, I'm quite lagging here. Huh. Yeah. Obsidian ingot, molten obsidian. Boop. Yeah, that works. And I can even make another one, because I think I'm gonna use these bindings more. And also, I had a bit of menhiolin left in there, so I made another tool cast, and I put it in here. So I think I'm going to do the same with this one, obsidian binding menhiolin tool rod. Because I'm actually thinking about using cobalt as a pickaxe head later on. The problem is I don't have any more cobalt. Because the cobalt is actually used for more speed. As you can see here, the mining speed is 11 on this one, and on menhiolin it's only 9. Well, 9 is really a lot as well, because if you compare it with iron-like stuff, like bronze, for instance, mining speed is only 7. It's not a whole lot of an increase, but this is gonna be cool. So all in all, we should be able to craft another pickaxe. Yeah, first the head, then the rod, then the binding. And we have a reinforced pickaxe with 3000 durability and a mining speed of 9. And the mining level is the highest one. And yeah, I'm gonna pick it up. So there are a couple of modifiers that you can use. You can use 1 diamond on any pickaxe to modify it into a diamond level pickaxe. Now that's something we don't want. You could increase the durability by a percentage and increase the mining level, but we're already at level 7 instead of 2, so not to worry about that one. What we could also do is add some redstone dust and redstone ores. Now, this is more interesting, so we might even do that. And also we could use the auto repair function, but that requires a little bit of a dungeon mossy cobblestone to create this one. This is actually what I want, but I didn't find any dungeon at all just yet. We also have an auto smelting function that is crafted with this ball of fire. I don't know how to create that, but here it is. That's the recipe. And here's the mossy cobblestone recipe what I was talking about. And you also can increase your luck. So the thing is, I actually want to make this pickaxe with an increased mining speed. But then again, I could also make this one for my lucky pickaxe, and the other one with the cobalt head for the fast digging. So I'm thinking of actually adding some lapis here. Electric, we could use that one. So this should be handing it over to the IC2 mod. This should be handing it over to the thermal expansion mod. And with this, you can add another modifier to the tool. Good to know. So I'm thinking about using the thermal expansion mod to actually add a bit of energy to the pickaxe that we just built. So it doesn't use up any more of that manilium, whatever it's called. So this is going to require 2 lead and 1 copper, 3 redstone and 1 sulfur. Now those things I already have. So let me just grab a couple of stuffs. And here we have it, the leadstone flux capacitor. Now, how do we add this upgrade? Good question. Something like this, perhaps? Yeah. Nice. And we got, in the lower right-hand corner, 2 modifiers remaining. Good. So I'm actually thinking about adding luck to this as well. So let's just do that. If I add one of these, it's gonna increase the lapis up to a certain point, apparently. Can I add more than 9? I guess I can. Yes, I can. Okay, it works like that. Alright. So let's fill that up with the most lapis I have. I do want to keep a bit of lapis as well. So let's just do that. So we got 55 of 450 in luck. Right? Right. We got a stolen present as well. So now that we made our cool pickaxe, we actually need something to charge it up with. And that's going to be the energetic infuser. So this is the first thermal expansion item I really am going to make. Leadstone energy cell frames, some machine frames, reception coils, transmission coils, and a bit of copper. So these are quite a lot of stuffs that I actually have to make. So we need 4 glass, a redstone block, I guess, and some lead ingots around it. And that should give me the leadstone energy cell. So I'm gonna craft that up first. So here we go. First part done. Second part is the machine frame. Steel ingots or iron ingots. I'll take the iron ingots then. 1 gold and 4 glass around it. That's doable. There it is. Next we need a reception coil, redstone and gold, and a transmission coil, so redstone and silver. Let's craft that up as well. So I need 6 redstone. Where did I put it? There. 6 of those. And 2 silver, 1 gold. So 2 silver, 1 gold. There we go. So it should be something like this. Transmission, reception. And the last piece is actually 2 copper ingots. Here we go. 1, 2. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Almost done. And presto. Nope. There we go. Energetic infuser. Now let's place down this block somewhere. Yeah, I think about here. Now, immediately you can see there are a couple of colors. And that means that you can set it to input and output and all sorts of good stuff. So for example, if you want the output slot to be on the top side, you do that. If you want the output slot on the right side, you can do that. But if you don't want to use any auto ejection or auto insertion like this, you can just leave it like this and it will do nothing on its own. And in the middle you can see the amount of energy that is stored in this energetic infuser. Currently there's nothing in there, so we need a form of juice to get this one rolling, because at this point it's not really recharging now, is it? Now the most low cost engine that you can make is actually this one, the clockwork engine. It requires 3 planks, 1 glass, a copper gear, which is made with a stone gear, which is made with a wood gear. So wood gear, copper gear, that one, and a clock. So I'm gonna grab a couple of materials to create this one and we should be good. So let's craft up the basics. Some planks on top and we should have a piston. Next we also need the clock, which is made like this. And now the fun part comes. Here we go. Wooden gear into a stone gear into a copper gear. And then we can craft it all up like so. What's it again? Somebody's knocking on my door. Let me just sleep through the night and let them burn. Are we done? Yeah. So burn zombie burn. Leave me alone. I'm not home. So this one is the last one and a couple of planks on top, right? That should give me the clockwork engine. Good! Now the clockwork engine is one of the most basic engines that you can have. And I'm just gonna attach it, not like so. Hold on. Yeah guys, past me is an idiot again. Yeah, this is some post editing again. You can see me trying to explain that the clockwork engine, if you wind it up too much, you get hurt and all sorts of good stuff, just to make a bit of an indication of what I was about to do. And I also tried to make some leadstone energy conduits. If you pause the video, you can see how they are crafted. But the thing is, these are Buildcraft engines, and we are using thermal expansion. Now, before it was able to work together with each other, but right now the only way to power RF items is through RF dynamos, actually. So this doesn't work anymore. You cannot use Buildcraft engines anymore to power thermal expansion items, but you can use thermal expansion energy to actually power your Buildcraft items, or your Buildcraft machines, I have to say. But there is this mod called Ender.io, which is also installed in this mod pack, that should be able to have them work together, because this is just not working. So the first thing that we need to make is a steam dynamo. Generates energy. Yeah, redstone flux, RF. So we need a transmission coil, copper gears, copper ingots, and a redstone. It's not too hard to make. You've seen me craft up these transmission coils already. So let me get all the stuffs and get a steam dynamo. Ta-da! We got it. So, steam dynamo. Okay, let me just make a little bit more room here. Here we go. We want to place it a little bit like so. Oh, not that. Grab it. I want the conduit to go right here, and the dynamo can go there. Now, that lever, I'm just going to place it right here for the moment. Apparently we have visitors, so I'm not really able to get some water outside. But I do want some, so let's just take some chances here. Hello. Did I wake your interest? Yeah, I'm gonna kill this creeper and make the rain stop. So the reason why I grabbed 2 buckets of water is actually because I want to have an infinite pool in the backside here. To be always able to grab a bit of stuff and throw it in there, like this. Let's see if this works. Yeah, we got 3000 MB, which is milli buckets, I guess. So 4000 milli buckets, okay. And now we just need some coal to power this up. And there we go. We are making steam. Yeah. And we should be... Yes! We're filling up the energetic infuser. And the pickaxe. Now this one can store 400,000 redstone flux. So this is going to take a while to charge up. And let's see how much steam is actually generated with one piece of coal. That's not too bad. It's kind of weird that this looks like a texture bug. But then again, it's still open beta monster pack. So yeah, subject to changes. So the pulverizer is a piston, machine frame, flint, copper, and redstone reception coil again. So you've seen me craft these parts before. Let's get one. Ta-da! There we have it. Now, let's place down that pulverizer just for a quick fix. I do want to do it the right way. Yeah, let's place it right down here. Actually, let's grab this one out of here. Let's remove this one and get that one as well. Energetic infuser there. I want the pulverizer right there. Let's disable this configuration. So let's hook that one up for now. It should get all the energy. Yeah. And now we want to make some electrum ingots. So to make electrum, we need 1 gold and 1 silver. And in the end, it's all down to... well, the reason why we're doing this is to get the leadstone energy cell, just to keep that in focus. So with that and that, we have some electrum blend. Now, I want to cook up that stuff as well. So in the end, I'm going to place a furnace right here, which is the redstone furnace. So it requires some bricks, a machine frame again, and a reception coil again. So let's make that one. And here we go, redstone furnace. Good stuff. Now the fun thing about this is that we can actually set the input slot on the left side. I mean the output slot on the right side of this one, right? And the input slot on the left side on this one. And that's the fun thing. We can also place a chest right here. I need to remove some of the torches though. So if I place a chest right here, we can actually set the output slots right there, and it will all be in that chest. So let's just make a quick chest for that one. And every time we pulverize something, so like ores or something, we can immediately cook it up and get it into the chest. Now, we also got an ore doubler right there. But this one also yields some extra stuff in that slot right there. So it might be useful to get this one going. And keep that one for just tinkering with swords and all sorts of good stuff. Yeah. So some of you might have noticed I put the electrum blend in there, but it's not hooked up just yet. Now it is. And look at it go. That's working. Huzzah! So we should be able to finally make our conductance coil, which is this. Yes, now we have that, and we can make the rest of this as well. So the energy frame is the redstone block, lead, and 4 glass. Okay, we got 4 lead, we got 4 glass. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the redstone block first. Let's do that first. There we go. Oh, I'm screwing things up. Impatient. So we got an empty energy frame or something. What's it called? Now we need 3 copper. I do have 52 on me for some reason. And that one, leadstone energy cell. We have it. Okay, let me just get in here. Get there. Get rid of this. We don't need it anymore. Ha! Leadstone energy cell. I'm just gonna grab some coal. Make sure to edit this out. I got a coal, I got a coal, I got a coal. Alright. So let's just actually disable that left side. Like so. So we can put in a coal here. Is that disabled? Okay, this is just ridiculously hilarious. I actually did not find out that I was holding a coal the whole time. But apparently 8 hours after playing this mod. I still can't believe it. Holy crap. It took me 20 minutes to figure out what I was doing wrong. And even after that, I'm still amazed that it was just me being an idiot. But I did learn from what the settings were and what it's all about, this redstone thingy. But oh my god, that was stupid. I can't believe this shit. Well guys, I found out what it was. Basically, one side is the darker side, so that one is providing the level. And basically, I had to set this on blue and that one in orange. So I was screwing around with all this kind of stuff. But actually I had it rotated upside down and a bit sideways. So right now it's better orientated for my purposes, so I can actually tell which side is output and which side is input. So blue is input, orange is output. And you can see it's completely drained right now, and this one is also completely drained. So I'm gonna leave this here and there, and I'm actually gonna make a hammer. So to make the part with the part builder, you can see that you need 8 cobblestone for each stone large plate. Now luckily we only need 1, so we can cast it on the casting table. So let's do that right now. And we should have that one. as our mold. You know what? Let's make it bronze. Yeah. See if this works. Here we go. Dump that in there, dump that in there. Oh, here it is. We got molten bronze. Lots of it. 12. So let's pour 1 in here. Yeah. That's a lot of ingots being used. 6. Okay, so 8 ingots to make 1 cast. Holy, okay. So we need more bronze that way. And there we go. There, solidified. Good. Let's stick that one snug in there again. And get to the tool station because we want to make our hammer. Now where is the hammer actually? Okay guys, I'm gonna make another tool forge because I think that's what's missing out here. Tool station. Huh? Okay. So basically what I'm gonna make is this one. So 4 iron blocks, that one, and some seared bricks on top. So here we go, tool forge. Let's see if we are able to build. Yes! Now we can build a hammer, finally. So how do you make a hammer head now? That's the hammer head. So we also need 8 materials for that one. Oh man. Yeah, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna make it out of slimes. So let's just get this one in here. Oh no, wait, I need to cook those up. That's the reason. Nice. I got my slime crystals. And now we should be able to get a slime hammer head. Good. And the next part, let's see. We also need a rod. That's a big one. What's this? Tough rod pattern? I think that one. That must be it. Here we go. Place that one in back here. You know what? I haven't used netherrack. I'm gonna use a netherrack rod. So let's grab a couple of netherrack stuffies. Yes. So the hammer. Now we have a stone-bound reinforced hammer with a heck of a lot of durability. But the mining level is only stone. But we got enough modifiers remaining, but I don't think I want to modify anything just yet. This was a very cheap thing to build right now. Yeah. See, that's faster than anything else. Wow. So, yeah, we made this. That's good. Yeah. So that was the hammer. Quite a useful tool if you have a lot of stone to mine, but once you encounter all the dirt, you actually need another tool. Anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching again. I'm still touching bushes, and I'll see you for the next one.